And we are live now. Welcome, everyone, and welcome, Raquel, to this
Hi.
amazingly blissful night. And not only that, welcome to Yoga Month 2020. This whole concept of this movement of Yoga Month started 12 years ago with the intention to inspire people to do yoga and also to have a healthy lifestyle. What an interesting, maybe it's not a coincidence that this year it came with the pandemic and also the second hike of this virus that we've been um, dealing in a while. So, our intention as the Yoga Month volunteer group, I'm one of the co-founders of Yoga Month with Johannes Fisslinger, and also we have a group of volunteers that we come together every night and create this space for you. Tonight, Raquel Habib from Turkey, she's going to be sharing her wisdom, she's going to be sharing her light, and she's a mindfulness coach, but she doesn't tell herself only mindfulness coach, so she will explain you what other things that she can do to transform your life. And not only that, she will be donating her mindfulness session with you. So enjoy, guys. Welcome, Raquel, and the stage is yours.
Thank you, Yeliz. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, Yeliz again. And thank you to everyone who's already here and who really tried so much behind the scenes to make tonight and this month possible. I'm so honored and I'm so happy and so excited to be here with you. Let me start by telling you a little bit about myself. I'm Raquel Habib, and I'm a mindfulness, transformation, and communication coach. I use meditation mostly in my coachings and in my trainings, and all the mindfulness approaches. And tonight, actually, I would love to talk to you and share you a meditation about change. Because change is happening every moment and change is inevitable. We live in a world of change. Every second, everything changes. So sometimes we flow with the change and we accept it and we embrace it. But sometimes we resist it. Sometimes there are times that we don't even realize that change is happening. And if we resist too much, then life happens. And then we change by force. Or we can change by choice. It's all up to us. And what I love about this mindful living is when we live mindfully, when we are aware of the moment that we are in right now, then change happens easily. Change can happen by choice. But if we live unaware of ourselves, if we live unaware of the world, of what's happening around us, then change happens and it hurts. So my intention for tonight is to meditate on change happens in the moment. This is a method that I created, that I use in my trainings and in my coachings. So I kindly and gently would love to invite you to this meditation right now. And if you're ready, slowly come to a relaxed and sitting position. And kindly and gently, when you feel like, you can close your eyes. And now when your eyes are closed and you feel relaxed in this sitting position, just slowly and kindly bring your awareness to your feet, how your feet is touching the ground, Or maybe if you're sitting with your legs crossed, just feel your legs touching the floor. And slowly bring your attention to your spine, to your sit bones, how it's touching the floor, the chair, the contact points. Just kindly bring your awareness to that contact points. And kindly and gently bringing your awareness up from your spine, feeling the back of your body, feeling your shoulders, and just noticing your arms, how you hold them on your sides of your body. Just becoming aware of your shoulders. Are they too tight? Just maybe moving them a little if you feel like. And now connecting to your neck, feeling your neck. Just observing, what are the sensations in your neck? Is it too tilted, backwards or forward? Is there any pain there, any tension? And if you feel like, just sending there a breath and relaxing your neck. And moving upwards with your attention. Just noticing how your head is, your skull. Just being aware of your crown chakra. Bringing your attention to your forehead. And just sensing how you're closing your eyes. Is it too tight? Are you squeezing your eyelids? Or is it relaxed? Checking your mouth, your tongue, and your chin. Is it relaxed? And slowly moving your attention downwards to your chest. Noticing your chest, how it moves up and down with each in-breath and out-breath. And now slowly moving your attention from your chest to your abdomen. Feeling the in-breath and the out-breath in the abdomen. Following the movements of the abdomen. And from your abdomen, just enlarging and expanding your awareness to your whole body, to your upper body, to your lower body, and feeling the whole of your body right here, right now, in this place. And with the next breath, just allowing your breath to travel through your body and reach each cell of yours. With each breath, connecting to every part of your body. And now, slowly and gently, turning your attention inwards. What are the sensations in your body right now? Where do you feel your essence mostly? Wherever you feel most alive, or wherever you feel any sensation, any vibration, just put your hands there, please. If possible, both hands. And connect to your body. And remembering that there is a wise part. There is an inner wise wisdom in us. And connecting to that wisdom. Connecting to your essence. Just remember right now, in your mind's eyes, remember your relations, your patterns, whatever is not working for you right now. In your work, in your any relations in your social life. Maybe even in the relations with yourselves. Whatever is not serving you, just notice it, remember it. And whatever it is, right now connect to that. And it can be a thought of patterns you want to change. It can be a habit that you want to change. It can be a way of communication, your language that you want to change, that you use with others. It can be your perception or anything more material. So connecting to this need of change, just feel it. And right now, with the next breath, just bring your awareness to this need of change. And if you have dropped this in your life, if you have get rid of this pattern, relation, job, place that you're living, whatever you want to change, who would you be if you have changed it right now, in this moment? Who would you be? Or what would you be? Where would you be? How would you feel? Who would be around you? And notice all these sensations. You don't have to find the answers, all the answers. You can just feel the vibrations. The answers may come to you as a vibration, as a way of being. You don't have to label them. Just feel them. And in your mind's eye, just ask yourself, what is stopping you from being this person? From being where you want to be? From changing your patterns, your habits? What is stopping you? Who is stopping you? With each breath, hold on to your connection to your inner wisdom and ask this question to your inner wisdom. What is stopping you? Maybe your fears, fear of losing something or someone. Maybe your conditionings. Whatever it is, just allow it to come to you. Just receive it with love and compassion. Whatever is the challenge between you and the change you want to make. Whatever the obstacle is. Maybe it's an inner voice telling you that you're not enough. Maybe it's someone's voice that you have heard all your life, that this is impossible, that you can't do that. Just notice the thoughts, whatever is coming. And kindly, gently, and with compassion, receive them and embrace them and love them. Because whatever is the obstacle, whatever that part in you talks to you right now and stops you from this change, wants to serve you in its own way, wants to protect you in its own way. Maybe it has a need to be seen, to be recognized, to be heard, that part of you that wants to protect you from change, that's scared from change. Can you connect to that part right now? Can you kindly and gently and with compassion embrace it? And maybe ask what it needs right now. Maybe you hear some answers, maybe you don't. Maybe you just see some visuals, or maybe you just feel a vibration. It's all okay. Or maybe there is nothing. It's still okay. Just connect to your inner wisdom. Even if you hear it or not, you know it and you can feel it. And slowly and kindly thank this part, this obstacle, that part in you who wants to protect you from change. And tell it that it's okay and safe to make this change. That you're ready for it. That you are aware in this moment. And thinking to your part in you, this part. Now slowly and kindly and gently, bring your attention to your breath And kindly bring your hands to your heart. And with the next in-breath, connect to your heart. And in your mind's eye, and in your body, and in your soul, feel how you have changed already, right now, in this moment. The person that you want to be, the relation that you want to change, the action that you want to take. Live it as if you have taken it, as if you have changed it. Live it in your heart. Feel it in your body. Feel the gratitude. Feel how you are right now, after you have changed, after you have taken this action. Who you are, where you are, and how you feel. And see it in your mind's eyes, as if it's happening right now, in this moment, that it's real, that you can feel it and experience it. And now, thanking yourself and thanking others and feeling this gratitude and whatever the other feelings we have in you. With the next breath, connect to your inner wisdom again and ask yourself, what is the first step I need to take tonight before I go to bed to make this change happen? Because change happens in now. When we drop all our judgments, when we drop all our patterns, when we drop our lenses and connect to our inner wisdom. When we are aware of our potential that we all have in us, that is alive in us. When we embrace the inner critic with compassion and love it, no matter what it says, then change starts to happen. So now, tonight, ask your inner wisdom, what's the first little action you can take about it? It can be a phone call, a message, a book to read, a letter to write, a meditation to practice. What is your need right now to make this change happen? The little action you can take. It doesn't have to be a big one. You can start slow. It's important to continue. It's not important to go with big steps and huge steps. It's important to start and to continue each day. And if you forget one day, it's okay. You can always start again. Whatever you want to change, you can restart. As long as you connect to your inner wisdom, you have all the answers there. So slowly and gently, whenever you're ready, as we come to the end of our practice, feel your heart, feel your inner wisdom. And let's thank each other for holding this space for each other. Let's thank everyone who made this month, this Yoga Month event possible for us to connect. And please thank to yourself as well, because you brought yourself here and you gave yourself a gift today. The biggest gift is to connect to yourself, to your inner wisdom. To your essence, because we are all one. We are all the same in our essence. If we connect to our essence, we can easily connect to each other and make anything possible. We can create the world we want to live in. So let's plant a seed here when we are holding this circle of love, circle of acceptance, circle of connection. And let's plant a seed of the world that we want to live in all together. And let's thank to everyone that will be a part of it and that is a part of it. And slowly, whenever you're ready, just bring your awareness to your body, to where you're sitting, to your contact places on the ground or sofa. Just notice how you hold your spine, your neck, your shoulders, and just allow your body to move in any direction it wants, to do whatever it needs right now. Maybe you want to keep your eyes closed. Maybe you want to open them. Just keep your connection to your inner wisdom, and you can have the answers there. And whenever you feel ready, you can open your eyes and come back to this circle of love, compassion, and connection. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you,
Raquel, actually, we thank you very much. This was beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you from my heart to everyone. Thank you.
Absolutely. There are a couple of questions actually, so I wanted to direct that to you while we were doing this beautiful meditation and also the mindfulness stages that you led us. One of them was, what is the difference between mindfulness and meditation? But before than anything, let's breathe a little bit, because I want to, like, you took us to beautiful places. I even myself want to ground first.
Okay, yes, you're right.
And we become very, how shall I say, we get lost in our doings and we forget the being part. So this meditation and mindfulness practices help us a lot with that. But there was this question, what is the difference? And is it, it says like, is it because of the seating position, which I'll let you answer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, actually, thank you for this beautiful question, because I believe it's a very important question. We all hear about mindfulness and meditation, and there are the answer that I want to give is actually for mindfulness. Mindfulness for me, and as I hear it from John Kabat-Zinn, is that it's moment to moment, intentional awareness without our judgments. So this is being a mindful. How you be mindful is like when a judgment comes, you realize it in that moment. And a judgment is a thought. So you realize that thought. Sometimes if we don't realize it, we just drag along with it, which is most of the time. And it's normal, it's okay. So when we realize and we come back to our breath or our body, which are the biggest and most rich tools we have, our breath and our bodies. So we can come back to this moment using the breath and body and realize this thought or emotion that drags us out from this moment. So this is actually a mindful practice. So living mindfully, meaning moment to moment awareness of whatever is happening, and without criticizing, with love and compassion, even loving our inner critic, whatever that is telling us, even loving the people that criticize us from outside, being there with empathy and compassion, moment to moment. That's what mindfulness is for me. And meditation is a practice, is a mean for this mindful living. There are many other ways for mindful living, which is one of is yoga, of course, and meditation, and of course, many other different breath techniques and a lot of techniques. So I don't know if I was able to explain or answer the question, but
I think it was a beautiful statement, and I'll do a little bit of addition as well to your. It was a great statement, and I mean with John Kabat-Zinn, I'm so glad that you named him. I think it was 9 years ago when I got to see his work that he was doing in New York at a university. They've been actually practicing meditation for over like 40 years, like since from the 60s. Nevertheless, most of the universities wouldn't accept it as a science or as a means of, just like you said, an intellectual way of understanding a state of being. So through the mindfulness, like you said, he was one of the pioneers who took the meditation to such a statement and to people who are in the work of like science or business, who uses their analytical mind more. He broke it down to steps so that anyone can use it. And with me, one of my surprises with the mindfulness part was like even chewing a strawberry or chewing like eating something could be a meditation, or
yes,
even doing business.
yes, yes,
As long as you choose it, as long as
yes,
you decide what to let your thoughts run and how your emotions would
exactly.
create action. So I
I
think it was
exactly.
beautiful how you stated.
Yes, I was, when I finished my word, it just came up to my mind. Life can be a meditation. We can live life as a meditation. We really have some opinion about what meditation is actually, but meditation can be done when you're walking, when you're even, reading. Meditation can be done when you're, as you said, chewing a gum can be a meditation practice. So meditation can be anything because it's all about awareness and being present in the moment. And that's why I love this method of change happens in now, in this moment, because as long as we are aware of where we are and how we are, we can change anything, that because we have that potential in us. We just need to tune into that, and
I
for that we
absolutely
need to
agree.
be in the moment.
Um, Sometimes I think, and I know that you're also doing some corporate wellness events and also trainings in
Mhm.
Turkey. and one of the corporate trainings, while we were doing the mindfulness and the meditation and also the sitting, the zazen, and then something, and I don't know what that thing is, it just came out like, you know what, actually our normal state is very mindful. Our normal state is very in meditation, but all the distractions from outside and
Yeah,
everything we through the times created, we actually take us out of that normal state. So now in
exactly.
2020 we're still trying to go back to our normal.
Yes, yes, we're trying to go back to our essence, actually. Yes,
Yeah.
our essence is there, and we can tune into that with these practices. You can just walk or swim mindfully, or breathe mindfully, and that can be a
Yeah.
meditation.
So we can absolutely. So we can maybe state like mindfulness, and as a means to that, doing meditation or eating mindful. All
Mhm.
these things can lead managers and even the sea levels, as well as the white collar and the blue collar. All of them, actually. I mean, human is a
Yeah,
human. It really doesn't matter if they're in business or not. But
yeah,
that will lead us them to let go of their stress, let go of
yes.
their emotions that get stuck day after day, which actually
Hmm.
creates the sickness
Hmm.
at the end.
Yes, actually, this is the biggest um, gift of meditation, that we really learn to manage the stress, because stress is inevitable, like change is inevitable. Stress is inevitable, but how we deal with change, sorry, with stress, how we deal with stress, how we perceive it, and how we react to stress is something we can control, and it's something we can manage and learn, actually. And this is why meditation is so important in business life, because the business life is getting more stressful every day and every day. All of our lives are getting stressful, but business life is even more stressful. So leaders who really be a mindful leader can use meditation for more productivity, for more creativity, and for corporations. They can build lots of
To
bonding
build
and connect.
resilience,
Exactly, exactly.
to build
Resilience is the
resilience at times of uncertainty, which what we're going
exact,
through as the
exactly,
whole world.
exactly, exactly. Yes. So
Yeah,
yeah,
beautiful.
I
And not a coincidence that you choose this topic of change. Probably it came to you, you were led to it.
exactly today, this morning, I was doing a meditation, and this just came this morning. I had another intention in my mind, to be honest, yesterday, but today something changed. So when something changed in my meditations, I follow it. I like to follow my inner voice, inner
I'm glad
wisdom.
that you did. And as a very normal and coming from a daily life, today was a very harsh business day for me too. Even it led me to like going all these emotions coming. But I'm very grateful to, first of all, to Yoga Month, because it gave me an actual outcome, or I shall say like a future to look forward to, like 8 p.m. I knew we were going to do this meditation and mindfulness with you. So even though I was like going crazy and I was angry, I'm like, okay, okay, I'm going to do this meditation at 8 p.m. That even setting that as a
Yeah,
time at
yeah.
8 p.m. as a certain time, and knowing that going on that yoga mat or going on that zazen, that pillow that you can sit on, even if you
Yeah,
don't have any of those things, just
exactly.
sitting and letting it go,
Hmm.
knowing that helped me to go through that day.
Hmm. Yes,
So setting the intentions is beautiful, and taking that intention towards action creates that transformation.
definitely. That's something, what you mentioned is so precious. Thank you for reminding that, because our minds will tell us, don't do it, don't go, you don't need it, you're so tired. And still, we can sit on that 2 minutes, 5 minutes, doesn't matter. As long as you sit there with your intention, as you said, the transformation happens. And we don't need to start with 30 minutes or 1 hour. We can start by 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's just the intention to connect to ourselves with awareness and without the judgments. That's all we need. And then
That
the
is
transformation happens.
that is beautiful. How can how can our later on Yoga Month viewers and audience can reach you? I mean, you are in Turkey, but after all this COVID craziness goes away, we look forward to creating these yoga and health festivals, which we used to do back in the States, so that we could actually see each other, be in our presence, and hug each other. But until then, do you have like any website or somewhere that we can direct them so that they
Yes.
can go along with your meditations?
Thank you for asking. Yes, I would love to connect with anyone who's interested in these areas. And I would love to learn from them as well and get inspired by them and to connect and to give inspiration if I can. And so my website is www.raquelhabib.com. My Instagram is Raquel Habib. And my email address is info@raquelhabib.com. So it's very easy, all Raquel Habib together.
Beautiful. We're going to make sure that in the group as well, we will share this. So
Mhm.
anyone that comes along, please do interact with the audience in the group. We have around like, I think it's a bit close to 24, 25,000 people in the group, but it's growing every year. And
Lovely,
yeah,
lovely.
it is going to keep on growing. In the States, there was one point which we reached to 5 million people, which created
Wow.
awareness. Yes, so we want to take that to Europe. And another intention is to take it to Turkey maybe next year from Istanbul as well.
Hopefully. Yes,
Yeah.
would
Uh,
love that.
yeah, so maybe we could host and make the just like yoga meaning unite, maybe we can unite many other countries here.
Yes, why not? Why not? Because I think it's all about oneness and
Ah,
wholeness. And the one thing that I love is actually mindfulness and heartfulness, they go together. So when we are united in our hearts, from one heart to another, we will be mindful naturally. So I
beautiful,
hope,
beautiful.
and I love these platforms, and I'm so grateful for Yoga Month, for organizing this event, for letting so many people to connect to each other here and now, and even they'll be able to watch this in the future whenever they want, and there will be more maybe watching, hopefully. So we will connect to them as well, and we will grow from heart to heart. And I love this connection, and I believe in this connection. Thank you for
Oh,
this, for making this happen.
amazing. Thank you very much again, Raquel. I know you have you're gonna catch up with your family, and thank you for
Yes,
taking off that time too
thank
to
you.
serve. It was
Thank you.
beautiful and uplifting, not only the meditation but also your conversation.
Thank you. Likewise, same for me. And I want to thank for everybody who has brought their souls, their beings, their energy to this circle of connection. And thank you. And I love everyone. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.